If you are under the age of 18, the content of this video is not intended for you. Please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here with the July installment of the Stuff It collab hosted by Poetspice here on YouTube. Actually, it's Stuff It, bags, boxes, and purses. And the whole objective is on the third Saturday of every month, we are presenting things that we make that you could stuff. So this episode, I guess it is a series, it is an episode. We're on YouTube. I'll call it what I want to call it. Anyway, I am focusing on tote bags or gift bags for any occasion, but since it's July and everybody's celebrating Christmas in July, I use Christmas colors, red, green, white, and gold. Not necessarily for Christmas, but use those colors. I'm not sure who's going to get what or what I'm going to do with them, so I have not made them overly Christmas at this point in time. But there are 10 people in this collab, and I will have the links to all of their channels below. And if you want to play along, we do have a hashtag. I don't know what it is at this moment, but it will be listed down below also. And make sure that you are subscribed to everybody in the collab, that you are making comments on all the videos, and that you are liking the videos, because there will be giveaways along the way. Having a hard time this morning. But anyway, the first bag that I'm making, I use this die. I'm sorry for the glare. It's from Moonstone, which is hunky dory, and it is the geometrical gift bag. And I got this die. It's a UK company. I got this die from Craft Stash about a month or so ago, and I just loved it. And so I kept it pretty simple, but here is the bag. And as you can see on the bottom, it's diamond shaped, and then it is geometrically put together and designed. And you could do several things. I mean, if you wanted to, I guess you could make your own overlays. But the unique thing about this die that I liked was that it cuts the tag out of the handle. It is so, I thought that was so unique, because if you see right here, the tag cuts out of the handle, and there's the little hole for the tag. I just thought that was the neatest little thing. So anyway, you could put to, from, a little message. Since I had two, I just backed them, but you could still put a to or from, or you write on that with a marker or add a label. And then I just used a piece of the cutout, because there is a die to cut this out just to decorate the front. And then it comes with the pieces that you could cut into the bag. And so I did that on the front side. And then it also comes with a bow in that particular set. So I made the bow, and then I added a red bling in the center. And you could see just how much room is in here. You could put tissue paper, you could put shred in here, and put lots of gifts in here. So that is, my first one. Then the second one that I made, I actually made two. And I only used dies to decorate it, but I used a tutorial that was on Craft World, which is the new craft site in the UK that's an interactive site. They got lots of people that do master classes. They have specials. They even now just introduced a program. If you pay, I think it's $20, maybe a little bit more US dollars, but you pay $20 for a year, I believe, and then whenever you order off Craft Stash, you get an extra 10% off, and I think it gives you some other things too. So if you haven't seen Craft World, you might want to check it out. It's free to join, free to watch all the stuff, free to take part in giveaways, and you can upload pictures. So anyway, Linda Parker, who is a Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, did a masterclass the other day, and she made this gift bag with square handles. And so she mentioned that she also had some on her YouTube channel, which is Linda Parker. So I looked it up, and it turns out she's the person who I did the tutorial for that gold and red purse that I did a couple collabs ago. Might have been the last collab actually, or either the one before. Um, that I did last month, I'm sorry, or the month before that I did here. So I thought that was funny. I didn't know what her name was. So anyway, she did this new one, and let me stop rambling. I made two, and I made one with square handles, and so I used these stitch dies that I had gotten from Allie, and you just make the handle by putting two of them together and cutting them out. So I did a circle one, and I did a square one. Then on one of them, I used this die, which I also recently got from Craft Stash. I saw this bow on a card, and I had to have it. So it's called Tied with a Bow, and um, it comes with the saying "with love," and then it has the bow, and then it has this tail. And I did something a little different with the tail. Then I used this set that I've had. This is probably one of the first card making magic die sets that I bought, but it's masculine editions die, and I used the You're a Star and this star spray. And then I also use this card making magic one here, and I used the With Love here because it was bigger and I liked the script better. So anyway, the first one I made was a masculine type, more masculine themed, and I used 90-pound white cardstock to make the bag. And I wanted to just have some contrast. I could have cut out pattern paper, but I just wanted it to be a clean and elegant type thing. So as you can see here, I put stars in the same color popped up on there, so you got some dimension but also some tonality. Then I did the You're a Star in white, and then I popped that diamond, which is the square that came out of the center, and I added that to the front. I had another set that I didn't show, another set of stitch nesting dies in the star shape, and so I added one for a tag. And here you can see the handles, and you cut out 4 handles so you can put 2 back to back. It makes them sturdier, and it makes your bag look a little more finished. Then on the back is where I put that spray. So that's the first one, and it's pretty deep. It's 6 inches tall, and I think maybe 5 inches wide. So that's the first one. Then the second one is more for a female, and this is the second one. Again, I used the 80-pound white cardstock, and then there's that bow, and then I used the handles are circle this time. So instead of the bow drop trail here is actually 6 inches tall, so it was a little too tall to go. I couldn't put it up here because I wanted the handle still to be featured. So I wrapped it around, and then the opposite side I used a circle from the middle there, and then I used that With Love. And so I thought that was a nice addition. With this particular bag, you can see the sides are gold and they fold. So I use a combination of tutorials because her tutorial that was on Craft World, she made the sides like this. And so you could, if you wanted to, insert some magnets to hold each side closed if you wanted to do that. Or you could do something different and add clothespins or clips or charms or something to keep it closed. But anyway, that's the last one. And in this one, I added a piece of gold in the bottom. And I did add a piece of paper in the bottom here, but it's just white. And then on the sides, this was from another of her tutorials on her YouTube channel where she did the side like this. So I just made the sides green, and instead of putting the pleat in it, I just left it plain. So those are my projects for this month's installment of the Stuff It collaboration. Again, all the links to the other ladies will be below. Please make sure you stop by and check out all of their channels and watch all their videos. Give them all a like, give me a like, and follow along, play if you want to, and use the hashtag that will be listed below. Also, I will see you the third Saturday in August for the next installment of the Stuff It Collab. You have a great and very, very blessed day. Bye-bye.